When Ashley Scott Jones bought her first home a couple of months ago, that was a big celebration in itself. She had an office chair and a few other pieces, but actually furnishing the house, that would have to wait a while, or so she thought. She was chosen as the winner in the Ashley Delivering Dreams campaign. She just happens to have the same name as the furniture company. Just so you know how far she came from the office chair, she won $40,000 worth of beautiful furniture, and she got a surprise house guest, Houston Texans quarterback C.J. Stroud.
I love to see people happy, love to see people smile, and I love to see change for the better.
Words really can't explain like how I feel about this, because God is amazing.
And for me, having that ability to be able to give, to me, I'm actually receiving in these moments. But this gives me hope that, I can keep living and doing other things other than just playing football.
Ashley, right before the camera started rolling, you went, "This is crazy."
Yes.
You see what happens when you're doing good things and you think no one's looking?
Yes.
But that's what you've done for a very long time. You've been an after-school teacher and a mentor at the Forge for Families in Houston. What got you started in working with kids?
My family. Because I helped take care of some of my cousins with my grandmother. And so my love for my family and my younger cousins and siblings, that's what I mean.
And really, this is like extended family, because everyone that you work with, they call you Miss Ashley. They love you. Oftentimes we think we're teaching children a lesson. What lessons have you learned in doing that?
Not to just love them with my heart, but love them with God's heart.
Oh.
So my thing is just love. God loves us, so why not give it back to others?
Yeah. So you spend some time in church in God's house, but we found out that recently you bought your first house.
Yes, ma'am. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I get to wake up. I don't have to worry about neighbors next door or dogs barking.
Oh, you might get that neighbor. They might move next door. But anyway,
too.
yeah, right. But when you're waking up in your own house, you celebrate that. But you didn't have a lot of leftover for furniture and things, did y'all? What kind of furniture did you have in your house?
So we only had, my husband and I only had our bedroom mattress and frame, and a recliner that we got from my sister-in-law, and a office chair. That's it.
All right. Brittany, of course, it just happened that her name was Ashley, right?
Exactly.
But tell us about this campaign and who you were looking for and how she fits it beautifully.
Oh, yes. At Ashley, we understand that the communities are built by the people. And we wanted to create a contest and a campaign that was going to highlight those stories of what makes Houston so great. And Miss Ashley is the exact embodiment of that. She's determined, she's strong, she's loving, and we wanted to be able to provide her all of the furniture to make her house a home. And so the special thing about Miss Ashley is she had 28 nominations.
Yeah, because we said you can nominate yourself.
Right.
Sometimes it's better when somebody else nominates you and tells your story. But it's one thing to get one, but 28 nominations. Does that surprise you?
It did.
People probably said a whole lot more about you that you didn't even say about yourself.
Absolutely.
So.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what they said.
They said you're the heart of the community. They said you're a quiet pillar. To know her is to love her, and someone you can always count on. And especially when that comes from a child or a parent whose back is against the wall trying to raise their kids. When you're somebody they can always count on. As we say, it takes a village. You're a big part of that village. All right, tell our viewers what she won.
Yes, absolutely. So Miss Ashley won an entire home full of brand new Ashley furniture.
Delivering dreams.
We decked it out to the nines, not only bedroom furniture, living room furniture, dining room furniture, but we were able to get her a lot of decor. I remember specifically setting up brand new shelves for you right outside of your kitchen island, so that way we could put all of your community awards front and center when you're in the home, and that way you can see those every single day when you're making a cup of coffee and just remind yourself of how much that you give to your community and how much your community loves you. It was truly an honor to do that for you, and the home feels so much warmer now. The home feels like a place that you can come to and relax. And I know on the big reveal day that you had so much friends and family there to celebrate with you.
And a celebrity.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
Tell folks who showed up in your house and you were like, I can't believe this man's in my house.
CJ Stroud.
Yes.
The Texans quarterback.
And CJ was a part of this process as well, because
Absolutely.
he remembers going through some tough times growing up. In fact, his family, they had an apartment that was located above a container at a container facility, because that's where his mom worked to probably, try and make ends meet. And so he just knew that even though it was a small space, it was a space filled with love. And so he wanted to take part in giving and delivering those dreams to someone else as well.
Yes.
All right.
I was in awe. I was like, he at my house.
He's at your house.
Yes, CJ is at my house.
All right. What do you have to say to somebody who's going through a tough time right now?
Don't give up. Your day is coming. Just have faith in yourself.
Yeah.
Have faith in God, and your time will come.
And Brittany, as a company, why it's important that you do things like this?
Absolutely. It's so important for Ashley to utilize the resources that we have. We understand that a furniture piece is so much more than the build of it, the wood and the upholstery on it. It's where you're going to make memories. And we want to be able to provide that to families and provide that for community folks like you who give so much. And so for Ashley, it's just incredibly important that we show up for people like you. And we just want to thank you so much for all that you do for Houston.
Yeah, and you said it's important for Ashley as in the store Ashley, right? The furniture store Ashley, and for this Ashley as well. By the way, with this contest, the requirement was not that your name was Ashley, but it just happened to turn out that way.
Yes.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you all very much for helping to deliver dreams.
Thank you.
To learn more about delivering dreams and to see the full furniture makeover, visit ashley.com/deliveringdreams.